8:37 Nashville's Morning News on Super Talk 99.7 WTN. Good morning to you, friends. Joan Jones is here. Good morning, Joan.
Hello there.
Jeff Malinoff is here. Hey, Jeff.
Hello.
Chris Hand is here with his stroke-inducing hat.
What's
Hello.
up? It's
I haven't
style.
even looked at it. Okay, I get
it's style.
The word America. How is the word America upside down stylish? Because I said before the break, I feel like I
We're
look at his
talking
hat.
about it, aren't we?
KGB, tell me, back me up a little bit. You've seen these kind of hats,
I have
right?
seen those hats,
Thank
yes.
you.
It actually is not just for like words. It could be for a team logo. It could be for anything.
But what's the point in it being upside down?
To mess with you.
Yeah, you take a little bit of an
Specifically to
extra
mess
look
with
at
you.
it.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Okay, so mission accomplished.
And we did it.
Okay, very good.
It's
Congratulations.
not supposed to give you a stroke. You're just supposed to look at it a little longer.
Well, you know, when you're my age, Joan, I just
Yeah.
turned 57 now, so I'm
So old.
I'm due for my stroke.
Yeah.
Happy belated birthday, by the way.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Still waiting for my birthday cake. Anyway, I'm totally kidding.
What kind of cake do you like, though? That's the question. What's your preferred birthday
Chocolate.
cake? Okay, good. Right,
Yeah.
The right choice.
Oh, absolutely, chocolate.
Ice cream is a close second, though.
So, who still has their inflatables up in their front yard? Because you know it's now December 30th. My inflatables are still there. They're just, you know, like many things in my life, deflated.
It's all you need to do is just take them and put them in the garage. That's all you need to do now.
Yeah.
It's a 10-second thing.
I also have big inflatable Christmas balls.
Okay.
So one's green, one's white, and one's red. Yeah. And the balls are still inflated.
Wait a minute, you got kids at home, right?
I got one.
Yeah, to make them do it.
There you go.
He's 11. You know what? He doesn't.
Did you
That
miss the
doesn't-
story about the straw on the top of the head earlier?
Yeah, that was yeah, that's your payback. Make him do chores.
Oh, he's aware. Trust me, that's a big conversation already.
Really, my dad made me do stuff in the
Does
shed at
anybody
11.
else have inflatables in their front yard
I do
besides
not.
Dan?
I do not.
Jeff?
I don't have a yard.
Well, okay.
Joan?
All right. No, I have a beautiful nativity scene, but no inflatable balls.
Okay.
That scene inflatables would be cool.
Joan, that sounds like a you problem. All right, moving right along. How hardcore of a truther are you?
Oh,
Let's
boy.
go.
Here we go.
I'm
Come
hyped for this.
on.
I'm hyped
Now,
for this.
each of you have to add 1 point to your score if you believe in said truth or concept.
Okay.
So you're all responsible for writing down your own numbers. So, climate change is a hoax.
Oh, yeah. Put me down. Put me
Yes.
down, coach.
Yeah, put me down
Yeah.
also.
Obviously. This is going to be interesting. Dinosaurs are a hoax.
Oh, I like that one.
No.
I'm a big fan of it.
A fan of the hoax?
I'm interested to hear
I'm a fan of the theory.
I'm interested to hear the arguments against dinosaurs, but I'm for
Well,
dinosaurs.
this conspiracy theory is like rooted in the fact that like fossil fuels, they made it that way to make it seem like they weren't as prevalent as they once were. So they all are from the bones of melted down dinosaurs, and that's where we get it.
That's
so
where we get that from?
It's a very limited resource. That's where the theory. That's where this theory springs
Okay.
Yeah,
from.
but then how do you explain the fossils that you see in the ground or in
Well,
the rocks?
it's about those turning into fuel, fossil fuels. It's a weird one.
that's a reach.
I like it though.
Yeah.
I'm a fan.
The Earth is flat and motionless. Motionless.
I mean,
No.
have you seen that video of a guy trying to prove the Earth is flat with like the two walls? There's like supposed to be these two walls
I've
like
seen that.
17 feet apart, and he's like, put your camera up, and it shows that he proves the Earth is round in his proving of it's flat Earth.
Yeah.
Vaccines. Oh wait, I forgot to keep score. Let's see here. So
I got 1 out of 3. So
I got
1 out of 3
also.
Yeah.
All right, vaccines are harmful.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Good.
Is that a conspiracy theory?
No, it's a fact.
It's also a consensus.
My nephew is severely autistic, and like he was fine up until they had to take like 10 shots at once, kind of thing. And
I have a bunch of friends that have the exact same story.
Yep.
The medical system is fraudulent.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean, some of these you got to be more specific, but by and large, yes.
And we all have our own reasons why we believe that.
Right.
Yeah.
Our food sources are being systematically poisoned.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Yep.
Now, I'm not sure what the definition of poison is.
I would like
Like they're not putting arsenic in our foods.
Yeah.
However,
I bet you can find some foods with arsenic.
there's
in
a
it.
lot of chemicals
Yeah.
that are going into our food.
Yes.
So I'm going to say absolutely. on
Yes.
that one.
All you need to see is those videos of the people holding up a bag of, what was it, Cheerios or Lucky Charms from England versus the Lucky Charms from the United States.
Oh, I have
and
seen
the
that.
colors are so different.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy.
GMOs are not safe.
Yep.
GMOs are not safe.
I'm right there. All right. TV has brainwashed the masses. Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Depends on what you watch, but yes.
Television. What?
Television.
Yeah.
Good. I like that.
They call it programming for a reason, Dan.
Let's see here. My eyes are terrible. It comes with age. Politics is an illusion.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah. I'm all for that.
You're all for that, Joan?
It's
Yeah.
like WWE. They put something on the screen for us, but there's
Triple
more
H is
happening behind the
behind
scenes.
everything.
All right, so I'm not with you guys on that one. I think that there's some politics is illusionary, but for the most part, there's a lot of real stuff that happens in politics. It's mostly bad, but yes, I don't believe that politics is an illusion.
Biden's presidency was an illusion.
Absolutely.
true.
Many of Hollywood. You're right, Jeff. Many of I was trying to remember Jeff's name. Many of Hollywood's actresses are male.
I could see that.
Whoa.
Are you kidding
That's
me?
a that's
See
kind
that.
of crazy.
Some of them have the cutest little Adam's apple.
Jesus.
What?
Sorry, just a thought process.
That is crazy. No, I'm not going.
I think that's a little much.
Yeah.
We've all been conditioned because of Michelle Obama.
God,
It's the first thing I thought of, but she's not Hollywood.
Big Mike, what up?
Big Mike.
Elites, royals, and political figures are involved in a massive pedophile ring.
Yeah.
Yes,
I mean,
I'm in that.
yeah.
Put me down twice.
Yeah. Yes.
I mean, Epstein's Island is really all you need to know.
Epstein, Diddy,
P. Diddy. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
the call boy scandal at the White House back in the 80s.
Yes.
Oh, that's right. I
Let's
forgot about
come on,
that.
let's not forget about this stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard to argue now.
Caffeine consumption has many negative health outcomes.
No.
I'm out.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Depending, I think there's a caffeine addiction. You can have caffeine addiction, like a withdrawal, like with alcohol, but not as severely as with alcohol withdrawal. But there could be a withdrawal from caffeine.
We can stop anytime we want, Jeff.
Yeah.
I can't. Airport X-ray scanners are carcinogenic.
What?
Carcinogenic.
Yeah,
Oh,
carcinogenic.
okay. I was like,
Cancerous.
No, I'm not going there.
I'm not going
I
there.
don't think so.
I can believe that. They don't even give you an X-ray at the dentist without running behind a wall.
It's a great point.
True.
but those are a tad different.
Am I the only one that feels insecure when they tell you to put your hands over your head?
No, I actually
You can opt
understand
out
that.
of those, you know.
If my
can?
shirt,
Yeah,
if
you
my
can opt
shirt,
out of all that. You can opt out of the
Yeah,
body
but you'll
scan.
get pulled
you
aside.
Yeah.
You might get fondled, but you can opt out.
I one time forgot my ID at home, and I was like, guys, I'm not anything. They're like, all right, we can scan. We have to give you a full day to give me a full body search. They had to check my bag and everything.
Do you know
But
what
I
just
got
went
through.
through my head?
What?
Is it worse to be fondled or looked at?
Yeah.
That's
Fondled.
See?
What do you
Better
do?
to get looked at.
You do a lot of flying, Chris. What do you do?
I prefer a hybrid approach. Sometimes I want to be looked at. Sometimes I want to be fondled.
It just depends on your
It
mood.
depends on the mood.
All right, very
You know
good.
what, honey? Feeling fondled
Yes.
today. Got that. Chris, do you have to say that in public? Yes.
When
Yes,
we're
I do.
flying with all the kids, I'm opting out for the peace and quiet. I'll take the waiting room for a minute, thanks.
Hollywood films have a direct agenda.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, 100%. That's not even
Yeah,
a
of
question.
It just
That's
depends.
right.
It depends on the movie, but yeah.
I forgot where we were. I wasn't keeping score, so I gave myself an extra one there.
9/11. Clearly, you're going to be the most trutherist of all of us.
Yeah.
9/11 was an inside job. I say no.
No.
Chris.
I don't like the 9/11 stuff.
All right.
Something else was going on that day. You have to. There's so many coincidences.
All wars benefit the top elite. Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
I mean, Ukraine is like top of the board on that one.
Top elites are cannibals. What does that even mean?
Yeah, that one's
Like
a
literally
stretch.
cannibals?
That's what it says.
You've seen the spirit cooking with Marina Abramovich and all these elites and celebrities, and they eat fake bodies and they do all that kind of stuff.
Okay, some people are just weird. That doesn't mean they're top elites.
Yeah, but
And who is the top elite? So you're saying that George Soros, for example, eats people?
If I was going to point to somebody that would eat people, George Soros would be the top of the list.
If I heard he did, that would not surprise me, to be fair.
Have you seen him?
Yes, I've seen him. He's creepy as all get out.
That to me looks like the kind of guy that could eat an Uncle Bozy.
Someone put in the chat line. Someone put in a chat line. That's a very good point. He says it depends on who does the fondling. Going back to that, depends on. Do you want the creepy fat guy or do you want the hot security lady doing the fondling?
You never get the hot security lady.
I know it's never not.
You
fair.
know, it's a risk you have to take, though.
Yeah, sometimes.
Moving right along.
Go on.
False flag events are real.
Yeah, sign me up. Operation Northwoods.
Yeah.
JFK turned that stuff down back in the day.
The school system is an indoctrination tool
Yes.
of the elites, obviously.
Yeah.
Come on, man, challenge us.
Especially now.
Pesticides are a lead cause in the nation's cancer crisis. Yes.
Yes.
Of course.
Absolutely.
When is the conspiracies happening?
Yeah.
NASA was established using the expertise of Nazi scientists after World War II.
It's Operation
Wasn't that
Paperclip.
wasn't that proven?
I think that was proven.
There's
Yeah.
a whole
that's the
TV
truth.
show about that. I watched it.
Yeah.
Birth control causes abortion.
I don't.
I would need a little bit more
I-
explanation.
yeah.
for that.
There's a plan. Is that what Plan B does?
No.
No.
No? Okay, moving on. Let's see here. Taxation is theft. Obviously, we all agree on that.
It's not even a question.
Science has become a religion. Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, just people like Fauci. Right?
Yep.
Yeah, like the COVID stuff. Absolutely.
You've seen the new bird flu stuff.
Nuclear weapons are a hoax.
Oh, I've seen that one too.
How is that a hoax? Like
nah.
wait, we don't have them? Is that what they're saying?
Like, yeah, it was just a really big bomb in Japan.
That's just dumb.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Elites are staging a false flag alien invasion.
Yeah.
Project Bluebeam.
Yes.
Have you seen
Project
that one?
Bluebeam. Yeah, I talked about that.
Bluebeam?
Project
Yeah.
Bluebeam.
I've gone on the record with my wife. I said, if aliens come, I'm not buying it.
I mean, aliens do exist. That's like not even.
I said, it was like one late night show prep. It's like 11:30. I look at her. I said, just for the record, if aliens show up, not buying it.
You
Just
know
walk
what?
up to the spaceship. Fake.
You know what? Then they'll beam you up,
Yeah.
Chris.
Well, yeah.
And you can report back. Just
Hey,
make sure
Scotty.
I
Make
will.
sure you call in during the morning show.
I will. I'll call in from space like those astronauts did to Nixon.
Yeah.
Oh God, that's right. Oh, that was fun. That's
I'm
funny.
surprised that one's not up there. Telephone call from the moon.
Nope, I don't remember that story. What was the story?
That the astronauts' phone called Nixon from the moon.
Like they just had his number for the White House.
And they just called him?
Yeah.
You don't remember that during the moon landing?
No. Well, the moon landing was fake.
There you go.
yeah.
Nailed it.
Oh man.
What's that, Joan? You got something to say?
The moon landing was fake.
I'm kidding.
Okay.
Well, Chris, was the moon landing fake? Yes or
I
no?
don't believe that phone call was real.
All right. That's all I got. I thought that was a pretty good bit. What you guys
liked it.
think?
I liked
Is that
it.
good?
All right. So who's got the most?
I got
Chris,
I got 19.
Yeah.
I lost track after 10 because they were all like being automatic yeses at one point.
I'm at 16.
I got 14.
I think the cannibal one is the obvious no of them all.
That's an obvious no.
Yeah.
All right,
Not
so
in Chris's world.
it actually makes a lot of sense, right? Chris is the most.
Yeah.
Joan is very much akin to Chris. Like you guys are just,
I feel like I could talk Joan into a lot of these.
You might be able to with some hard evidence, but
and I, of course, coming in at the tail end at like 14.
Oh,
Yeah.
multiple people are texting birds. Are they real or not?
Everybody knows they're not. Sitting on those power lines to charge up and then spy on us.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. I didn't think about the
Chris, you
line.
get 3 points for that one, man.
I didn't even think about the electrical lines.
That's where they charge.
That's where they charge. That's the one legitimate argument I've ever heard.
The funnest thing about the actual bird drones is that it's true that they were using bird carcasses to make drones to spy on people. Like, and it started.
Well, they use little bugs too.
Oh, I'm sure
Started back during the Cold War. Yeah, they probably have mosquito drones now. Like, they
I'm sure that, but like all birds are like drones. And
no, but
spying.
that's the meme. And it's fun.
How is that fun?
What do you mean?
It's not.
Because
Your reaction makes it fun.
Because it's like a jarring statement to somebody that's like unbaptized in the conspiracy realm.
Yeah, that's
and
what
then they
me.
go, what the hell do you mean? And then you can kind of like slow walk them into understanding where you're at.
You know, we should do a whole segment.
It's like it's like a good entry point to red pilling someone.
All right, very good.
Birds being fake.
Chris, what's coming up?
Well, we are we're going to talk all about the H-1B scandal. We're going to talk about Jimmy Carter. I have a statement from Donald Trump that I'm going to bring to you. We're going to talk about Biden's decline in the cover-up and more.
All right, it is 8:53 on Nashville's Morning News. Joan Jones was coming up in the news.
Yeah, he was the oldest living president. The nation is bidding farewell to former President Jimmy Carter. Also, an Ohio teacher visited Nashville, then she got fired from her job. We'll tell you what happened there. Those stories at 9 o'clock on Super Talk 99.7 WTN.